So this next award, we're going to present the Advocate of the Year, and it's actually going to be Advocates. We actually met them. It was a very simple inquiry to our office. They just wanted to know, how can we get more bike racks for Grady High School? And, and so I think they had ulterior motives, because after that, they said, oh, well, now we want to interview you for the Southerner, the Grady High School's paper. And we want to know everything that you know about Monroe and 10th, Monroe Drive, and the New Atlanta Complete Streets. And I was like, all right, so I downloaded a bunch of information. And then they wrapped up and they asked, so why isn't anything happening, and what can we do? And I said, well, one thing that you can do is show up to City Hall. There's actually a big transportation committee meeting coming up, where they're going to talk about Renew Atlanta is going to give a quarterly update on these projects. And for all of you who don't know, these meetings are in the middle of the day, they're kind of hard to get to. And so I said it, and I was like, okay, well, you can come to that. So then 2 weeks later, I'm about to sit down, I'm sitting down at my desk, about to have a cup of coffee, it's like 9 a.m. And I get a phone call from a random number, and I was like, I don't know if I should answer this. So I answer it, and it's one of our Advocates of the Year, Bria Brown. So Bria, so I'm like, okay. So Bria goes, where are you, Ben? Like, I'm at the office. We're at City Hall. I was like, okay. So, jump on my bike, head to City Hall. And I witnessed Bria and Nora Lawler over here deliver a speech to City Council that what will be known as an inflection point for safe and complete streets here in Atlanta. Because of their persistence in their drive, I think this is one of the reasons why we have a complete street scenario for the Renew Atlanta T+ prioritization process. So I think it's really important. But what's really, really important is not so much the prioritization. They said it best when they said, okay, that's great, but when's it going to get done? When are these projects going to get done? And I think it's that passion, persistence, and tenacity when it comes to fighting for safe streets that we're going to have not only tonight, tomorrow night, but for however long it's going to take for us to have safe, equitable mobility here in Atlanta. So I really want to congratulate Bria and Nora.
Safer intersections and roadways for pedestrians and bikers of the Grady cluster. Everyone standing here remembers where we were when we learned Alexia was killed crossing 10th Monroe. In fact, it happened the night of the Blinkies back in 2016, a year before I was about to attend Grady. But what we didn't know was how little had been done after so much was promised to make Monroe safer. More and more parents, students, and even Rose Scott began to reach out to us because they also see the dangers of this intersection and others like it.
While I have the chance, it is important to make note that we are a majority student-led group, with the exception being generous parents, volunteers, and we'd like to thank our parents for and Mrs. Taft, who also is here, and Dr. Bachman, who help drive us to and from City Hall and support us in our endeavors. We would like to acknowledge Alexia's dad, Thomas Hyman, and our principal, Dr. Betsy Bachman, as they have paved the way for us to be doing what we are doing today. We also want to thank Councilmember Ide and Councilmember Carla Smith, I'm not sure if she's here, and Councilmember Amir Faroki for their support in this cause, and we hope to work with other members of the Atlanta City Council in the future.
We will continue to do our work, and we know that the ABC will continue to support us. It has been both motivating and humbling to have the community support as we move forward, because they remind us every day of what we are doing and its importance.
Now, Ben taught us to never end a speech without making an ask. So we're going to ask you to join us next Tuesday, February 12th at 10th and Monroe Drive. 3 years ago, Alexa was hit and killed biking home from Grady. And now we're going to work with Councilmember I to fix Monroe Drive while we wait for Renew Atlanta.
Wow, it's amazing. I get touched every time, I'm not gonna lie. Well, everyone,